Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Huncho back at you again with another video. So before we get into the video, if you haven't seen my video covering the Harry Maguire situation, then I definitely recommend you go and check that out first, because that video explains the alleged timeline of events leading up to his arrest, and it'll make this video a lot more clearer for you to understand. Now, if you did see my video yesterday, then you'll know that Harry had in fact been bailed, but what I forgot to mention was the fact that his solicitors were actually trying to get a trial date moved to next month, but it seems like the Greek court has ignored that request and the one-day trial started today. And it's now been confirmed that facing the charges is of course Harry, his brother Joe, and the third man has been named as his friend Christopher Sharman. The three have been charged with assault and assault against a police officer, the brothers have been charged with attempted bribery, and Harry and Christopher have been charged with verbal assault. It was said that Joe and Christopher, alongside Harry's father Alan, were in attendance, and of course, as you know, all three denied the charges brought against them. To begin the day, there was a heated exchange between Harry's defence lawyer and the judge, with the defence repeatedly asking for an adjournment. Harry's lawyer claimed his defence team didn't have enough time to prepare for the trial and argued the list of charges was finalised just yesterday, so he only received a hard copy of the file this morning, 2 hours before the trial, adding that he didn't even have enough time to discuss the charges in depth with his client. The defence also said he had in his possession a video from outside the police station in Mykonos, which he said shows the three defendants on the night in a state of quote-unquote extreme agony, which he needed more time to verify. It was said that after the alleged incident of his sister being stabbed in the arm, which is now in fact being said that his sister was injected with a date rape drug by Albanian gangster types, police officials tried to intervene to calm the situation down, but it was said that Harry and his group went on to say F the police, and then an officer was punched. In regards to the injection, it was said that the pair of Albanians had injected Harry's sister with the drug, which caused her to instantly faint. Ashton Morley, a friend of the Maguires, was called by the defence to corroborate the incident, and went on to say the group suspected she had been injected with a date rape drug after Ashton noticed Daisy's eyes rolling back in her head. The group had then called the driver of their rented van to take them to the island's health clinic, but found themselves being driven instead to the police station. The defence went on to allege that when they arrived at the police station, Harry was kicked in the leg by police officers who told him, "Your career's over." Police Nicholas Kolias gave evidence for the prosecution and told the court that two of the defendants ran to get in a van, pushing officers away with their hands and legs. The defence argued they were breaking away to make a phone call, but the police officer said he didn't see them make one. The court heard one officer receive first aid while trying to make an arrest because Harry had got angry when he realised he was handcuffed and tried to break away. The officer who handcuffed Harry said that he pushed him hard, causing him to fall backwards, and he hurt his back and also suffered a leg injury and was injected with painkillers and had to take the next day off to recover. And a third police officer gave a similar account of events to the court. The prosecution also alleged that once Harry Maguire arrived at the police station, he went on to say, "Do you know who I am? I'm the captain of Manchester United. I'm very rich. I can give you money. I can pay you. Please let us go." After this court hearing, it's recently come out over the past couple of hours that all three have been found guilty on all charges, and Harry Maguire was handed a prison sentence of 21 months and 10 days, but this has been suspended because it's his first offence and the charges were misdemeanours. In regards to the other two at this current time, I'm unsure of their sentences. I'm assuming now though Harry is going to be hit with a massive fine and then he'll have to pay the court. The question is now though is what's happening with him playing for England. If you guys didn't know, Gareth Southgate recently came out to announce he was a part of the squad, but when asked if found guilty, he did say to reporters, "I'm not going to get into hypotheticals, but I've got to reserve the right to review if further information becomes available." I think when you're in a management position, you have to make lots of decisions, and you always make decisions to the best of your ability given the information that you have, and people might agree or disagree with those decisions, but I think that's a position that every manager finds themselves, and that's where I am with it. Harry regrets the fact he's brought that sort of focus and attention on the team, and he's apologised for that, but he also has his own side of the story which will come out in time. Of course, this isn't a hypothetical now, it's a reality, so who knows what Harry's future is for England. I'm assuming England's legal team will do their own private investigation and take it from there, but this isn't going to look great on TV. Think about it, your average Joe watching the games that are going to come up in the future technically are going to be watching a convicted criminal playing football, and some might even go as far as to say this isn't a great role model for my kid to look up to. Of course, if you guys didn't know, Raheem Sterling was temporarily dropped after he had a fight with Joe Gomez, so who knows again what Harry's future is going to be at England, because at the end of the day, this is levels above that. But should a legal issue that has come up to affect his career? In my opinion, I say no. Maybe temporarily dropping him from the team, yes, but for future reference, I personally don't think so. He's not Adam Johnson being a convicted paedophile. The guy was literally just standing up for his sister, and it seems like it got out of hand. Now, of course, as more details emerge from this situation, because I'm assuming more information will emerge, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this one. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.